we have some very massive news from the newest Japanese set that's just been teased. We have the pack art here. We're going to break it all down. It's called Heatwave Arena. And this is going to come out March 14th. And there's some things that we need to talk about. Obviously, massive seeing Ho-Oh on the pack art. Now, Sword and Shield, we got the Lugia alt art. There's a lot of Ho-Oh fans out there. And this one has me excited initially off the pack. I don't really too much care about Arvin or Cynthia that much. But Ethan is where it's at. Hits me in the nostalgia with the Ho-Oh. So we could potentially be seeing an IR or special illustration rare, or SAR as they call it on the Japanese side, for Ho-Oh. Now, this news comes with some caveats. Now, obviously you can see March 14th release date, 63 cards, so smaller set, which happens a lot. A lot of the times they will combine two Japanese sets to make one English set. Happens all the time. So, because of the size of the set, and we're going to break down all the cards in a second, this is what PokeBeach is anticipating, which this is where I start to get a little bit devastated. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments. They say, we anticipate our May set will feature the cards from Steven's Metagross and Marnie's deck, a few decks, Heatwave Arena, which is this set, and the Glory of Team Rocket, featuring Rocket's Mewtwo EX. So that would indicate that we're not going to get a designated Team Rocket set, and that Team Rocket set's going to be smaller and combined with this. So that, unfortunately, kind of has me down for the Rocket set. That doesn't mean it still can't be amazing. Now, with the Ethan side, he's the main character from Gold and Silver. I growing up, you can see right here, I was a Gold. This is my original Pokemon Gold. So, seeing Cyndaquil with Ethan, I absolutely love that. We have the Quilava. We'll break down all the cards here. Typhlosion. So we could potentially see a Typhlosion IR or SIR potentially. I would love a Cyndaquil IR. A really cute Cyndaquil IR with Typhlosion SIR. We got Ethan's Slugma being revealed. Ethan's Magcargo. It's kind of a cool artwork for that Pokemon. And then obviously we do have an EX, which, for an EX is a nice looking card. So we can hopefully expect a nice Ho-Oh card from the set. I know Lugia is like leaps and bounds more popular, but I like Ho-Oh a lot. So this has me excited. We're going to get a nice card. We're also seeing massive, I think, is we're seeing Misty. We have Misty in this set, which is, I think, amazing. Misty's Psyduck, Misty's Magikarp, which means, as a Gyarados fan, my favorite Pokemon being Gyarados, that we're going to see a Misty's Gyarados. We're going to look at that in a second, but Misty's Magikarp. Here's the regular Misty's Gyarados. Love it. We're going to talk about what that could potentially mean. And I do apologize. My voice is going out. I am kind of deathly sick right now, but the show must go on. So I'm going to stop for a tea real quick. Ethan's Pichu. Yeah, this is another nice card too. So I'm a big fan of Ethan, obviously. And this is all the cards we've seen. Ethan's Adventure, Sacred Ash. And then it says they got the illustration contest promos in here, which we talked about this a long time ago. You can see illustration contest 2024 with the Feraligatr. So we're assuming we're going to get Totodile and stuff as well, potentially in the set. And then the Pikachu from the illustration contest. And this card as well. So a lot coming from this set. Obviously, we don't have anywhere near, right, the announcement here of what cards. But basing off of the basic trainer cards, that we're seeing, it does give me some hope. So if they're combining with Team Rocket, you can see, so as the going back to the Gyarados for a second, I don't know if Giovanni's going to be in. They said, according to this, what Justin, not Justin Basil, what PokeBeach was saying, was that they're going to just be Rockets, like Rockets Mewtwo. So I was hoping for a Giovanni's Gyarados, I think would be cool. So that leads me to believe that if we do get a Gyarados, which, by the way, I am fine with. I just wanted like a Rockets or Giovanni's Gyarados. That means that we could potentially see, Misty's Gyarados as an SIR, which I'll take any Gyarados I can get. Now, that brings me back. We have to talk about this card just for a minute. This was one. This obviously, there's no bad Gyarados cards in my book, but one of my favorite arts. Obviously, first edition going a lot more expensive, and you got unlimited holofoil around 75. It's not that much about the price, right? Right now, it would be interesting though to see. There's not a lot of sales of this card on TCG Player. It's up just 5% on the year. A few sales here and there, but it will be interesting to see if Misty's Gyarados sees a rise from this potential news. Now, on the Ho-Oh side, this is probably my favorite Ho-Oh card. A TCG Player doesn't even have sales. There's like 4 listed. I do love the Skyridge Ho-Oh. It'd be really nice to see. I mean, man, Ho-Oh was like from that, watching the first Pokemon anime, seeing him like fly over. Ho-Oh was it for me. So, personally, I'm excited. I know a lot of people like Lugia more, but Ho-Oh, big news there. So I am excited. I mean, you get a Gyarados and a Ho-Oh and a Mewtwo in a set. 3 SIRs right there. That's going to be a potentially massive set if they combine them. So, that's not set in stone. Then, we're going to talk about Gyarados a little bit more. Obviously, you got base set, classic, iconic card. The Skyridge Gyarados is amazing. Definitely, I probably would rate this number 2. I do like the Shining Gyarados. That's definitely my favorite all time. The Dark Gyarados from Team Rocket is amazing. Lots of great... See, here's the Giovanni's Gyarados. Lots of great Gyaradoses we've gotten over the years. It's been a while since we've gotten a good one. This is a nice promo right here. I mean, XY era. The Shiny Gyarados with the Greninja. Excuse me. We're going to make it. But, yeah, so we're going to probably wrap this one up quicker. So this is, if you're not familiar, Ethan, main playable character in Gold and Silver. The male choice in Crystal, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. So a lot of nostalgia coming back for me as a person who still has my original Pokemon Gold Game Boy game. So this has me a little pumped on the nostalgia side. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Let me know what you guys think about potentially combining with Team Rocket. That seems wild. I thought Rocket was going to have its own set. I mean, we've already seen pre-orders from some retailers for a Team Rocket booster box. So I don't know what to expect at this point. Your guys' guess is as good as mine. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Potentially big news. I'm excited for these Pokemon for sure. Ho-Oh and Gyarados, that's all I need. And possibly Typhlosion. I mean, let's go. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go rest. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, it was never a phase.